Welcome to the first real episode of Markz Macro play. In this series, I take a look at a play from competitive that has nothing to do with mechanics. The play this week comes from week 2 of World's group stage between Flash Wolves and Cloud9. There's 3 big things to talk about in this play, and the first one is tempo. At 17:30 into the game, Cloud9 has started off Dragon with Impact down there not using his TP, and Flash Wolves try to contest having the Poppy TP down. Cloud9 secures the Dragon anyways and now has teleport advantage. With this advantage, the next objective that Cloud9 should focus on would be Flash Wolves' bottom outer turret, and they should look to set up a TP play. This is where the very important concept of tempo comes into play, and tempo basically means that you have the initiative on the map and you can make the first play. C9 could have tempo but waste way too much time after the Dragon trying to set up a random play around mid onto the Rise. You can see that Impact spends almost 30 seconds on the bot side of the map looking for this, and Cloud9's dual lane who wants to reset is stuck mid while they do it. On the other hand, Victor, who should be mid and the only one who doesn't need to reset, is on the bottom side of the map clearing bottom wave. This leads to the next concept, which is lane assignments. C9 really want their AD carry and support in one of the side lanes, generating pressure that Impact can then TP into, generating a man advantage. The slow tempo that Cloud9 was playing at gives Flash Wolves the initiative, who are able to get into the lane assignments they want of a 1-3-1. It's important to know that it's not just about being a 1-3-1, but actually getting the right matchups as well, because Flash Wolves want the Rise into Gnar instead of letting the Poppy go against it. The final concept is to attack the global. If Flash Wolves can keep the pressure up on Impact, it's really hard for Cloud9 to set up a favorable teleport situation. Once again, due to tempo, Flash Wolves' Caitlyn is able to set up mid and gain a lot of control as Rise pushes in a wave top. With this combined pressure from the 2 lanes, Flash Wolves invades the top side of Cloud9's jungle, which they then have to respond to. Cloud9 is so behind on tempo that they can't even let Sneaky stay bottom and start generating pressure by pushing out the wave that's on their side of the map. C9 has him rotate up to start pushing out against the Rise. Under normal circumstances, this is a fine thing to do because C9's dual lane should have extra combat summoners as well as having a TP advantage to TP into any fight that happens. However, because Cloud9 is scrambling still to get into the right lanes, Impact has to run all the way across the map to get bottom to start pressuring the Gnar. He also takes red buff along the way, which slows him down even more. By the time Impact's in a position to start fighting the Poppy, MMD's teleport is over 75% off cooldown. Impact resets one final time, killing any potential hope of generating a teleport play. Flash Wolves did an excellent job navigating this precarious window of time in the game versus Cloud9, who struggled to get anything done at all. This is something that has plagued the team all split long, but was covered up in the NA playoffs by Impact's domination of other top laners. They'll have to be a lot more decisive in their matchup versus Samsung in the quarterfinals if they hope to win. I have another Blame game coming out tomorrow, so I'll see you guys then. Let me know what you guys think about this more macro-focused series. Your feedback helps me know what you guys like watching. And if you do like this, please subscribe to the channel.